right. Hello to you watching. As promised, this is the highlighters inventory video. And so I have all of my highlighters here. I'm going to start with the cream and liquid highlighters I have. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I have 4 of them. I have the one I'm currently working on is the Benefit High Beam sample. So it's just a pink-based cream highlighter, as all of my cream, as most of my cream highlighters are, as you'll see. This is the Maybelline Master Camo palette. So it was a palette of color correctors, concealers, and then highlighters. And the only thing I have left in it is this cream highlighter, which I will start working on after I'm done with the High Beam sample. And then I have, much like you saw in my concealers and stuff, I have a depotted thing from the Smashbox Lighting Theory palette, and this is just the cream highlighter in Luminous Pink. And so yeah, I have that. And then I have a Sephora liquid highlighter in Morning Light that I have unopened. It was on sale and I was really close to hitting my VIB Rouge status, so I just picked it up. I think it was like $8 or something like that, maybe. So those are just my cream highlighters, and I put those on before any of my powder products, usually before my, like, underneath my foundation. I don't really think it does anything. Every once in a while, if I want to look extra shiny, I will put it on over my foundation, but still under my powders. But in the vein of being extra glittery, these next 4 are my body highlighters. So right now I'm finishing off the Wet n Wild Mega Glow, and you can see that it's really close to being done. This used to have a heart in the middle of it, and I've used that up. So I've just got the corners left, and it's a purple, and I only use it on my neckline, like collarbone, and my shoulders. And once this is gone, I've got 3 loose eyeshadows that I've repurposed as body highlights because they're really just glitter, and I'm not really a huge fan of loose eyeshadows, so this is me using them without using them the way they were intended. So I've got 2 Bare Minerals, I've got Disco, and Night Owl. And so Night Owl I think is darker. It's a more of a bronzy glitter, and Disco I think is more of a silver glitter, but we shall see in 2 minutes or 2 seconds when I open the thing. So yeah, more of a silver glitter. And then the last one I have, I got in an Ipsy bag, and it's the Star Crushed Minerals Aged to Perfection Champagne. And so it is what it is. It's a champagne color. And yeah, so I'm going to use those, like, when I'm done with the Wet n Wild, I'm going to start using the Star Crushed Minerals as my body glitter. So now, regular powder highlighters that I have. If you've watched my Pan That palette, you will see that I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora Glow Kit. And you'll know that these 3 shades have Tiny Pan in them. And I'm currently working on hitting Pan and Orion. And after I do that, I'm probably going to move on to Luna and then finally Helia. And once I have Pan in all 6 of them, I will use them however I see fit. Whether I use them also as body glitters or eyeshadows or rotate through what I wear on a daily basis. But yeah, it's my Anastasia Glow Kit in Aurora. I've got, like you saw in my face powders one, I've got 4 highlighters from Lorac that are in the Pirates of the Caribbean collection. So we've got Fortune, Destined, Star Reader, and Bold Spirit. And I keep the little plastic thing because it's got moons on it, and I think that's fun. It's hard to see in camera, but they're little moons. Yeah. And then in the Best Year Ever from Too Faced, there's hashtag Bless, which is a highlighter. And then finally, I have two single highlighters. One is the Urban Decay highlighter in Sin. And this was actually the first highlighter I ever had and used. I got an Ipsy sample, and I loved it so much, I bought the full sample, and I have not touched it at all because I also got the Glow Kit around the same time. So I'm sure I still love it, and eventually I will get around to finishing it up. But I feel really bad that I haven't touched it. But also, something I got relatively recently was the Super Shock Cheek in Flexitarian. My understanding is it's a very similar color to Urban Decay, and I've seen it on a couple other YouTubers that I watch, and it's a beautiful color. I have yet to pull it out and swatch it myself because I don't want it to dry out before I can use it. So that's on docket to get used up, hopefully sooner than later. And with all these wonderful highlighters, I'm definitely on a highlighter no-buy. I will not purchase any highlighters this year until I'm done with, well, so 4, 8, it's 21 minus 8, so 13, until I'm done with at least 6 of them. Yeah, so until the next collection video or whatever video ends up going up next, hope you enjoyed my highlighter collection. Bye-bye.